Come on, guys. Go. Let's go, Aspen. Come on. Let's go outside. Come on. Yes.
Well, we're back here in the sheet metal shop, and yes, I know I don't work here anymore, but these people still are my friends, and I'll help them out if they need it in the future, and they continue to help me out by letting me use the tools. So we're gonna bend up some flashing for the house. We're gonna try to get a section of the house finished. We'll see how it goes because the weather is really not in our favor coming up here, but Katie's now a professional sheet metal worker, and we're gonna see how quick we can crank out some sheet metal.
Yeah, so what we want to get done is a cap that's going to go over around the flat roof and cover the walls around the living room.
The first walls that we started working on, so that's complete.
Yeah, and then we need a little bit of the white to go around the window so that we can finish the rest of that big tall wall. And we're probably going to wrap up siding for a little while.
Possibly till spring.
With that.
Yeah.
Because the weather's kind of getting crappy, so we might as well move inside. But I just don't want to leave this big tall wall kind of half finished, so.
We're gonna push to have it finished, and it's gonna be probably cold and very snowy, but
yeah,
we can do it.
Done.
Put your hand in mine, what you would out the window. We can wake up anywhere tomorrow. It don't matter where we go, we're going somewhere. Turn it all around, hang it upside down. We can get a little lost and found. It don't matter where we are, I know we're getting there. Touching down in the middle of your hometown. Every mile we're getting
first one. Oh,
Didn't
sorry.
do it yet.
Okay, so this one goes 90 degrees. So that's 90 right there. Make sure it cannot be less than 90. I'm going to pinch it over 90. That's what I'm going to do. Pinch it over 90. Okay, and now you can stick the finger over that to the third notch. Now for this one, Katie. And then I'll go to there, to the blue. Okay, so let me just take a look at it. That looks great. So that's our hook strip. Nope, we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna go to the pink. To the pink right there. Okay. Crank these out. There we go. That's the kind of drip we want.
Send your mama postcard, tell her where we are, we're getting there. Put it on the credit card, you and I will never stop getting there. Slow it down, get your feet back on the ground. Getting there. You and I got a room on top of the world. Taking off up in the air, every road, I don't care. Middle of nowhere,
Better.
getting there. Holiday, coming home, destination unknown. Send your mama postcard, tell her where we are, we're getting there. Put it on the credit card, you and I will never stop getting there. Slow it down, get your feet back on the ground. Getting there. You and I got a room on top of the world. Taking off up in the air, every road, I don't care. Middle of nowhere, getting there. Holiday, coming home, destination unknown. Sending you a postcard anywhere we are,
Oh.
getting there.
So we've got all of the cap flashing for the little pony wall that's around the flat roof. Now we're gonna work on getting some of the white flashing to go around the window. We don't have a whole lot to do. So we're probably just gonna bend up one sheet worth of the white metal and then we'll be done here for the day.
Wait, hold on a second. I'm wrong. I go that way. Okay. First notch. Okay, so this one goes all the way back, and then we'll pinch it. Oh, that's a 24 gauge. For sure. For sure. Pull it out. Okay, so let's look at the top.
So now we gotta flip.
Yeah, we're just doing the top. Okay, so now we gotta flip it. You're right. You're right. Because brown's on the top, and we need to angle.
This isn't right.
Yes, it
It
is.
needs to go this way, doesn't it?
No, that's the top. So think about the window. The exposure, you have white exposure, the white's around, and then our board comes down like this, right? And then all you see is white, white,
So
white.
it goes into, no, the white, you have to screw it to the wall right here.
Okay, you're smart.
And is the lip okay?
The lip is okay. But you are totally right about that. There we go. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so if that's the case, now we don't have to flip it.
No, but
No.
we slide it out.
So let's slide it out and pinch it, and then let's figure out our.
No, we do flip it. Don't we?
No.
No. The other one we do. You so sleepy.
We're pretty sure it's winter now. But that's not going to stop us from keeping at the siding, I think.
We at least got to get this wall finished.
We
and
gotta
we're
get this
very
wall done.
close, very
Yeah.
close. So yesterday we got the metal done, and now we're gonna start working on getting that installed. So Greg is actually gonna tie off to the roof now that we're up so high, and he's just working on a ladder. So he's gonna get that going, and then I'm gonna start working on painting the white trim that's gonna go around our last pane of glass window to match the vinyl stuff. And then once we have that wood done, we can start getting that installed, get the metal around the windows. Trim's already stained.
It's a prep day, so we're prepping,
Yeah.
but we're prepping way up there, and I'll be doing it on a ladder plank.
So we're gonna get rid of the sketchy wood and put the actual metal plank that actually has grip and stuff on it. So
It's covered in ice right now, but
yeah,
you get the idea. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. We got to get this wall done before winter really hits, because it's in the forecast for sure. So
yeah. Get her. Go get her. Go get her. Good girl. What a good girl you are.
good. It's a pretty steep ladder.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do much to stop it.
Try. I think it's okay.
Leave it. Good girl. Good girl. Leave it.
And then when I get up there, I'll put it on the plank there. Okay, so flip it down. That. And then you can set it right down. Because I gotta get on the other ladder, right? Alright, this is gonna be fun. On this fucking noodle here. Okay, you ready? So the more I bring it up, the easier it's gonna be. Yeah, keep going. I'm doing this after the middle one. Their access. Okay. Nice and slow. Ooh, careful.
Aspen!
Yikes. That needs to go to a planer big time. It's so thin right there.
Does this have to go through or?
I know, that's it.
So we just cut this piece, but then we realized that this end is way thicker than this end of the board. So we can't use it. It's really not good. It's wet. We won't be able to plane it down to get it painted until it's dry. But luckily we found 2 leftover pieces from before under the deck. They're dry. We were actually going to go a little bit wider up there just because we're cutting it very close to the glass and we don't want to break the window. So, but those pieces are 2 1/4. We were going to go for 2 1/2, so it's pretty close. Should be able to use it. So now we're just going to make sure we have enough to make all 4 pieces. We do have another 5-inch piece of wood under the deck, so we can process that down to size, but
Hopefully we have enough.
hopefully we have enough.
Hi, Rastin.
Hey. I'm scared. Thankfully, it's only 4 pieces.
Yeah, this is not the way we're gonna be doing it.
I already splattered paint everywhere on the stool. Like immediately. Whatever.
Gotta get it done, Katie. Don't splatter it on your camera though.
Lunchtime. Now, do I let the back dry a little bit before I flip it, or do I just go for it?
Just go for it. The back doesn't matter. And you gotta double it. Do 2 coats, you think?
Oh yeah, I did on the other ones.
Yeah.
It's so much brighter white. All right, I've got the second coat of white paint on this trim. So I'm just gonna let it dry. It shouldn't take too long because it's quite warm in the house, which is good because I'm gonna head outside, see what Greg's up to. I think once he finishes metal around the little bathroom window, he will be able to get this trim installed around my office area window. So excited to get this little area done because another finished wall checked off. Really excited. So I noticed that Juniper was being a little bit strange under the deck. So I went to go see what she was looking at, and I found these tiny little eggs, which I suspect are from the Seremas, my little tiny chickens. This is, see if I can show this. Gloves, I tell ya, they make you useless. So this is from one of the other hens that I've just noticed. I found one of her eggs in the goat feeder this morning, so judging by the size of these, I believe they're the Seremas because they're pretty small. But how cute is that? So tiny. Funny little chickens.
I wonder if I could like strap a board to it to make it stronger.
I mean, it should hold, right?
Oh, it'll hold. And if it doesn't, well, it'll hold, but if it doesn't, it's not off. I'm just getting a leg workout, like just balancing.
Not really. So Greg has the metal done on the little window. I'm gonna start cutting 6-inch strips of this insulation, and that's gonna go around to fill in that gap. And then we'll just keep moving on. Hi! What are you doing? That's insulation. You don't need that. You're already insulated. Good girl. Oh, you're such a good puppy, aren't you? You are such a good puppy, aren't you?
You're done.
Aspen!
Jim.
Kind of straight.
Sit on the torch run. Okay. Now, just are we button up against this?
No.
What are we button up on?
This.
Great. Oh, so much easier than nails.
So Greg has been working on the metal and the frame on that window. So both of those are done now. And we're ready to get the rest of the rain screen on, trim, and then we can start siding. We're running out of daylight though, so I don't know if we're actually going to get siding on or not. But we're going to get all the prep work done and be ready for siding as soon as we can. So getting very close. It's a lot slower when you're working up high and you have to go up the ladder, or it's been cold and the days are shorter, so we're just not able to get as much done. So it's going to be good to get this part done, and I'm excited to start working inside. I think we've kind of decided that once we have this wall done, we're going to start working on some fun stuff inside and just take a little break from this. The other side of the house is quite tall as well, and we have a bank next to the house, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to be getting the ladder set up on that side, especially if it's icy. So it might be a project for the spring, but we'll just see how the weather goes.
Been too afraid to open up the walls and show the broken parts I'm holding up. A house about to fall. Took all my life to find me out. Hold back. My heart spent too much time trying to run and hide. I don't know where it's gonna lead. I don't know how long it's gonna be. But I know I'm giving up. Gonna give it my whole heart. Oh, love me from the start. I'm a fire, I'm a spark. Give it my whole heart. Gonna do the best I can. This is everything I am. Like a light, running hard. Give it my whole heart.
Onyx!
Waking up,
Juniper.
sun shining down. I see.
Hey dude.
Tides are changing now.
Hello.
I don't know where it's gonna lead. I don't know how long it's gonna be.
Juniper, get out of here. He's gonna stick his lip out at you. Give him a kiss. Kiss him on his gums.
I'm a fire, I'm a spark. Give it my whole heart. Gonna do the best I can. This is everything I am. Like a light, running hard. Give it my whole heart.
Nice, boo-boo. Gentle. Good girl.
You find out who you are when you give your whole heart. There's nothing that's too hard when you give your whole heart. No distance is too far when you give your whole heart. You find out who you are when you give your whole heart.
Well, it got dark before we could show you the finished product. We wrapped up getting all the trim around the windows up there, so now we're ready to go. Actually, we have one more piece of trim to do, and then we can start with the siding. Maybe tomorrow.
We'll see how much of our winter storm is going to hit us.
Yeah, we're supposed to get a bunch of snow. So with that, we're gonna wrap up the video here, and we will see you in the next one.